have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He hath loosed the fateful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. I have seen him in the watchfires of 100 circling camps. They have built him an altar in the evening dew and damps. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lamps. His day is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. In the beauty of the release, Christ was born across the sea, with a glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me. He has died to make men holy. Let us live to make men free, while God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on.
Good morning. Yeah, actually. Oh, yeah, it's 11:49, so actually, good evening, everybody. So close, but that song was the Battle Hymn of the Republic from the American Patriotic Band. And this is John Blandino for the John Blandino Show, the political talk. That's this segment. This is a day of a day of remembrance for the United States of America. The day our country got attacked by terrorists in all three places. Thousands of people, of Americans, died. That song was to them. And what you were just hearing was too. Actually, American Beautiful was just going off by itself. So, but this show is to tribute to them with the last 5 minutes, and then we'll start off the 5 minutes with the talk of 9/11 and how much to us. Our country went through a whole bunch of horrible times. Underneath the King of England, King George, underneath horrible taxation without representation, underneath a civil war, a revolutionary war, a civil war. Then you have the slavery. Then you have the whites only, blacks only, or color only. Then you have the drugs addiction. Then you have the war on drugs. Then you have terror bombing, right underneath the Twin Towers before 9/11. Basically, was a warning. And then 9/11 and Benghazi. We cannot talk without talking about Benghazi, because Benghazi was also a big part. Benghazi was day 9/11, 2012, Benghazi. You had 4 Americans killed, and at the time, Secretary of State Hillary Clinton lied to the people, lied to the families, and told the truth to her daughter, which is a horrible thing to do. You go right to the people's face and tell them. But this first 5 minutes is not about politics. It's about remembrance. So, may we think about the families with the last few minutes of 11 o'clock. Last few minutes of 9/11. To think this country is amazing. This country went through hard times. Our nation is one of the greatest nations on earth. Or is the greatest nation on earth. That's on the record. I'm proud of our country. I'm proud of our Americans, our citizens, our president, our vice president. But I'm not proud of the mistakes that have been going around. I'm not proud of the media. I'm not proud of Hollywood. I've never been proud of them, to tell you the truth. I'm not proud of the people that want to make everything politics. I'm not a fan of being politically correct. I'm a fan of being politically incorrect, which is actually being reality correct in a way. So, I mean, not many people are politics people like me, but I am, and that's what this show is about, giving facts. And my last show was giving facts about President Trump. This country voted him in. This country supported him. This country wanted him to stay in. Now those small amount that actually looks big because you all group up together and always protesting in these different places. Stop. You're not going. You're not going. How about you? Stop doing these riots. Okay, protest. You have the right to protest. Continue protesting. But stop the riots. Once you have one person going in jail, stop the whole thing and send everybody home. It's not a protest. Once one person gets charged or one person does one thing of damage, throwing a garbage can down the street, that's damaging. You should stop your protesting before it goes into a huge riot. Because once that one thing happens, it's going to do the domino effect. Everybody else going to do everything. Want to see people with the bandanas on their faces? Send them home. Had some people at the beginning of the protest and tell them, hey, no, you are not allowed to be in this protest. You're allowed to protest around, but not allowed to be exactly in this area with those bandanas. Please take it off. Because you are not here to protest. You're here to riot. That's how I feel when I see the people on news, or when they're on the news and they're just running on the street and like, I disagree with these people, bad, you are bad. Hey, Trump love Trump's hate. Black Lives Matter. Human rights, And then go in the police officer's face and yell at them for doing their job. Because they disagree with some people with this 1% of police officers that are bad. They attack the whole 100 or 99% of the police department because that 1%. Now, this is going to be straight out to the 1% out there. That 1% of police department officers that are out there. You are disgraceful to the American people. You are disgraceful to the police department that you work for. You are disgraceful to be called American. I think you should leave your job and do something else, because you're not mentally stable to be a police officer. If you're going to put racial issues in front, if you're going to be acting with something racist against people. Now to the 99% of police officers that are out there, keep doing a great job. You guys are amazing. I want to be a police officer, and I'm trying to get on my track to be a police officer. I support you. I thank you. Yes, to all the police officers out there, not 99%, thank you. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. May God bless you. And may you keep doing a great job. And don't let the protesters or rioters get to you. Continue doing it for the right reasons. Continue doing it so people can still have their rights. Continue doing it so Americans be safe. That's the number one priority of a police officer. Protect and serve. Now I'm done with that segment. Wow. Maybe we can not close off, but I think I deserve a nice clap just to hear it. I want to. Oh, I love that. But you are American. Respect the police department. Respect the fire office. Respect your government officials. Please. They work hard to do their job. And no one's alright. Don't put politics in front. So this has been John Blandino's show, and we'll be right back. And remember, you are free. You live in a land of opportunity, and you have the chance to be big, and you have the chance to do what you want to do. Never give up. May God bless you. And please, may God bless the United States of America and our issues that we'll get together. Thank you.